Kuroko's basketball. You know, this is one of those episodes which really, really makes me kind of just like the episode. I mean, like this entire anime. Not only because they can pretty much think up. I mean, possibly because they kind of like can virtually draw out a pretty good basketball game and actually kind of like make like the two aces kind of go up one another and keep you on the edge of your seat. It's also on the thing of like we also can understand the depth of pretty much what makes this so important for what these characters can do and what forces them, man, to become as good as they are. And pretty much for most of this, and pretty much for those of you who don't know, Siren was kind of behind a few points, and pretty much they did kind of come back at the end, you know, closing the gap all the way until round one, until it was 99 to 100, and all the way around that time, Kagami was pretty much doing. He fell into the zone as well, and pretty much he used it to pretty much counter Aomine, and pretty much he was at his limit. So I mean, and also we do kind of like learn that the zone actually has a time limit to it. A player they can't stay in it for what it seems to be like a good. I would say like about a minute or like half a second. Well, not half a second. I would say for more like a minute. And they can't call for timeouts. They have to stay in the game, and pretty much they have to keep the flow of the game going. That's kind of the only way to keep the thing going. And some people can force it open like Aomine, and some people can do it out of desperation, just like how Kagami does. And pretty much from this, you do kind of learn is like, yeah, man, you know, what's the name? He Kagami, he is enough to stop Aomine. However, at the end, he still needed Kuroko and the rest of his team to pretty much kind of like take them down. Now, pretty much closing the 3-point gap, most of that fell on Tenpei. Closing it to like a 1-point gap was Tepe. He kind of made a shot and then forced one of the other members to kind of push him so that he get a free throw. And as soon as he got a free throw, everybody was on the same page. He can't make that free throw. He has to fail it, and they have to go for it too. And as soon as they did that, it turned into a thing of him missing. Then Kuroko did his thing, giving the ball to Kagami. And Aomine had to do his very best to stop him. But how this game was playing and how that he gave everything for it, there really wasn't anything else that he could do. And pretty much just like how pretty much Kuroko said, it's like as soon as Aomine, he finds somebody who pretty much can beat him and make him lose, he will kind of get his love for basketball back. And that's just what happened. I mean, he got his love for basketball back. He's like, I want to go out and get me some brand new basketball shoes. I want to get me, I got to start practicing again and everything. Even though I'm really, really good, I still got to practice and everything. And there is a scene like at the end, which that, yeah, man, you know, I mean, he's sad and everything, but at the same time, it's like Kuroko and Kagami say, yeah, man, let's do this again. You know, let's play basketball again. And, you know, that is something, man, which does kind of help his character to say, yeah, you know, I'm going to play basketball again. However, at the very, very end, there was another thing which did actually kind of have me laughing because all the other members were like, yeah, man, y'all, are they ready to go? She's like, nah, let them stay in the locker room for like a little bit. They show a scene in the locker room. All these dudes just in there just sleep. I'm like, they sleep on the benches. They sleep on the floor. I'm like, y'all sleep, man, y'all back up against the locker. I'm like, god dang, man, y'all played a hard game. But hey, you know, going up against a school, man, like Toho, hey. And pretty much this was a good opener, and it did honestly kind of like keep you in. It did kind of keep you guessing of what's going to happen in the winter, in the Winners' Cup for the basketball game. I do honestly want to see even though I won't see like full games in it in entirety, I still kind of want to see like how some of the other games are going to play out, what they where they end at, and pretty much kind of how difficult is it going to be with how all these other schools are. So pretty much that's kind of all I got to say on that. I love this episode. It was pretty cool. I kind of went 2 minutes more than I wanted to, but hey, this was a cool episode. What do you guys think about it? If you saw it, please tell me down there in the comment section. I'll see you guys on the next John Graham Show. And hey, keep watching anime and keep playing video games. I'm out.